Oh, hello there, everybody. Welcome on back. More Dicey Dungeons. Today we hop back in as the inventor doing his second challenge, which is Double Rebel. So we find extra equipment. We start with an extra hammer, but we make twice as many gadgets. This is just the worst run for me. I am going to hate this. We have had some... we haven't necessarily had bad runs. We've still been winning, but... I will burn you. We don't need jetpack, so I think this is fine. How about we... What do you do? Got a max of 4 damage. We burned all your dice. Let's hit you. And then let's shield for 1. We'll try to limit the massive amount of damage here. So we take 2 here. I think that's totally fine. Burn all your dice. Just kill him, right? This means that if he rolls... Yeah, he can't even... Well, he's a bold dude, I guess. I suppose when he knows he's gonna die, you might as well go all in. So we take 6 damage. Probably could have played that better. That's the problem. I've been making some boneheaded decisions as we play. I do think that Barricade is simply just better. I think that just doing Barricade as much as possible is simply just better. I will collect these both. This is a whack run, dude. So we're going to put in double sword for Frogman. Frog doesn't have a lot of HP, but he hits like a horse, which is why it's good to Barricade. So 6 shield. It doesn't necessarily block what he does, but it does make his life a little worse. We kill him on the next turn almost certainly, and he will not hit us, which is awesome. Very, very nice. We got to hit him for 8. We will absolutely be able to do that. So, good life. That's a great fight for us. Our barricades worked out totally fine. I did actually kind of plan that ahead, but I also think... dude, do 5 damage. That annihilates a guy. Shocking through equipment also good. I'm gonna basically keep our hammers as long as we can. So 2 spanners to combine dice is not that good, realistically, but that's okay. 2 daggers. Okay, so it took out a hammer. I think that's fine. We can mess with that. Come in here, fight the magician. So probably the easiest thing I've ever done in my life. Clicking 2 buttons is, I know it's difficult, but hard to be mad about that. We will borrow some equipment. We got to be careful borrowing equipment though, as sometimes the game does crash with that. I probably shouldn't have even done that, to be fair. But as long as we just don't use it, we'll be okay. What do you got for me? Double scrap metal. Dude, scrap metal is good. Because we just turn that into barricade and we live our life. So flamethrower, we can only use it once per battle. I think that we will be fine to go into this fight as is. I know that seems weird. I know we don't have a lot of stuff going on here, but... So if we combine all of our dice, it's going to do a 6 and a 1. I think you do want to do that. Do we want to steal a piece of equipment? Will it crash the game? We don't know, so you know what? Don't mess with it. I would love to, but, hey, you might as well not test your luck. You're going to do 4 damage to me. It's very rude. But it's okay. So, combine all of our dice is going to make 2 6s. We shock you, and then we shield you. Sadly, we can only do 6 damage per turn right now. So he has to... He basically is guaranteed to live another turn, which kind of sucks, but it's all good. We can pump some of those in there. I'm not going to use my focus. There's no reason to. We'll use it on the next fight. And we are going to basically do full barricade for our next thing here. So... Combine the dice. That is probably the greatest use of that ever to get rid of all the burn. Big fan. Probably, honestly, it should actually not do that, in my opinion. Like, you should, it should stay burnt afterward. I don't know, Terry, if you're watching this, that might be something you want to consider, but We shall see. Let us... So, dual healing crystal is not good for us. Copycat. Dude, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if I've ever fought this guy in my life. Yoink. He borrows equipment. Okay. And then he just does damage. So, I mean, we're never gonna get hit on this one, which I think is quite lovely. All dice becoming a 6. We don't even need to do that. I'd rather just hit him with a dagger. He's gonna be dead on the next turn. We should use our focus, but what you borrowing? Hitting me for 5 and then hit me for 2. We're gonna take 1. So do we want to... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Do this, and then I'm gonna focus, and we're going to... I did it wrong! And you know what? I knew I did it wrong, too. I was like, something don't seem right here. We absolutely could have killed him there. If we take damage, we take damage, but we didn't. So it all works out in the end. Life is fine. I'm not mad, okay? We got back up to full. That's all that matters. We used our focus, but, I mean, who cares, right? So I'm going to do this. And then... I don't like doing this because it just ruins that for us. Let's kill a hammer, I think. I think it's about time. Upgrading things, it really don't matter. We can upgrade flamethrower, I guess. And then we'll chuck these in. So, I mean, flamethrower, you almost never want to get rid of that on a run. It's so good that there's no reason to. We can buy bump. I mean, I think bump is awesome. Pretty much all the time. Crystal sword, also very strong. But I can just go, call it a day here. So counterfeit device. So how do we want to do this? I want to... We don't need healing crystal in here. We'll just save him. Counterfeit device. This is a good amount of damage out here. We got to combine dice to help get the 6. I think we're fine right now. I think we're playing this fine. I still don't like the inventor. I've made that very clear. Just not my style of character, but having a good time with this. Let's get an extra 1 in there. Hit you for 6. We can do 4 damage here. I'd rather not, honestly. I'd rather just do it like this. Shock your equipment. Call it a day. If he hits us, it's kind of whatever. And this is just lovely, honestly. So he will freeze a die of mine and do some damage to us. I hate that, but we can regenerate that damage very easily. So this is where our focus would really be valuable. We're going to do that. Going to bump that. Let's combine those to be a 3. Hit you there, hit you there. It's going to be a long fight if he continues to be mean to us. Now he's going to really start hitting us. On the bright side, focus is very strong for us. And we almost borderline kill him, I think. So do this, focus. Now how do you want to do this? Obviously you want to do 12 to him and then... So I mean first start with... I'm just curious what happens. Lovely. It's kind of what I expected. Do this, do this, do this, and you're dead. So, sure, works for me. Sadly, we don't regenerate anything there. So, Mega Bump. I really do want to try to keep Bump chilling here. So, let's make that gadget, and then combine all dice is fine. Those are kind of the 2 we wanted there. We won't be using steel equipment for the reasoning I said before. It is broken. But that's okay. Let's get healing crystal in there. We still got short sword, hammer, flamethrower. That's a good amount of stuff. Quite happy. We're going to just get a ton of crap here. So add 2 damage, add +2 after use. Honestly, this is a fine target for removing. So I'm going to slip that in instead of hammer right now. So much crap. A broadsword, also a great one. I think the gadget for it is just... I'm going to buy one of these. I think it's valuable to have. I think the upgrade for broadsword is literally just doing damage, which I think is fine. let's hop in here. Sorceress is going to do spells on us. She's also got that Tobias Fugue shorts right there. No, she just does damage, really. Hex sucks, but she's basically the witch. But for us. Okay, so this is fine. We absolutely hit you with that. I think you absolutely do this, and then absolutely do that, and that is lovely. And she's sitting in a bad spot already. Has to use her burns. I think we kill her on the next turn. Which means I would like... God, dude. She just wrecked us. I'd like to maybe focus on our healing crystal. Sadly, not necessarily possible at the current second. If we combine all of our dice, it's going to make a 3, which is what we want. Yeah. And then we can bump this. Dump that into there. Recover 3. Do 1. She's going to hit us, but we stay alive. And then hopefully we can... Okay. 3 damage on us. 5 damage on us. I kind of hate it. But it's all good. How do we want to do this? So combine these, it becomes 2 6s. We can bump... Okay, no. You bump this. You recover 3. And you can't kill unless you focus. So I'm going to... I botched. I botched. We might be dead. I don't know if that's allowed, but you know what? We survived because of it, so that's all good. Roll an extra die. Yes. Do 5 damage. Yes. Okay. That was, yikes, dude. I love that. A good deal. Let's copy a healing crystal. And then fight the direwolf. That was insanely lucky and quite the good play. Today I learned that combine all dice on nothing creates 1 out of thin air. And, couldn't be happier, honestly. So please do this. We have no damage out here, I just realized. Do we have any damage out here besides our... Have I, like, super... We combine stuff and then never add anything to our deck. So we have, like, nothing out here. This is lovely. I'm having a good time. Hope you are. This is so absolutely worthless. On the scale of big mistake to massively horrible mistake, this is winning the massive mistake category. Yo, I think you gotta leave. I think this guy kills you. I should have healed, though. We super botched. Yeah, so we ain't dead. Pretty damn close, though. Heal up, please. So, I mean, this is a sucky situation to be in, currently. I think you need a broadsword in here. Yikes, dude. You need the healing crystals, though. It's a massive mistake. Like, astronomically huge mistake. Luckily, we have a focus ready. So, obviously hit ya. We want to bump. Boom. Boom. Combine. And hit ya for a crap load. Can he kill us? I don't think so. He cannot kill us. We will survive as long as we kill him here, which is incredibly possible. Okay, heal. Bump this up 1. Heal. Hit him. Okay, so very dangerous situation to be in currently. You need to basically get both of those as health. And then the next fight, you just gotta spam the crap out of that. I hate this. This is a sucky scenario. Okay, so what do you bring in? You gotta do damage. Let's go for Honestly, short sword, another healing crystal, I think. You can heal for 14 once you get out of this. Just survive this fight. Weak to ice. Keep in mind you heal for 6 every turn here. He burns us. Even numbers. We need him to not roll 6s. So, heal. Bump this. Heal. Burn his dice. Do 4. Should have absolutely done 6, but it's okay. I don't think he can kill us. He does burn 2 of our dice, but we can get rid of the burn here. So it's not a concern. Dice value up. Regen. Pop this. They're still burnt. Pardon me? Okay. That's fine, though. Hit you for 8. Still not possible for him to kill us. So, just continue to roll. If we played this any differently, we would have been dead. And we do come out of this alive. It's a little bit dangerous right now. There's no doubt about that. I'm feeling some heat. But we're all good. Let's get this in here. Let's get this in here. Okay. So our healing crystals are basically gone. But we have accomplished greatness, so to speak. I'm feeling good. Hit ya. Okay, bump this. Hit ya. Hit ya. This is a good amount of damage. I'm not concerned about this. I do need to really keep on going into my inventory to check what is going on. Boy, this guy is just real all kinds of pleasant, isn't he? We need these, so that's why I take the time to do it. He's dead in 2 turns. We're silenced. He's going to hit us for another 6. This will be silenced. That's okay. We actually want to do it like this. And then bump this and hit him here. And he's dead on the next turn. So not too bad. He is going to freeze us a little bit. But we can just focus it if we want. Boy, this turn sucked. Really? Nice. Kind of exactly what we wanted there. We needed that to be cursed. Otherwise, we were, you know, hoping on a prayer right there. Do this again, please. I think you have to remove bump now. So next enemy we fight, reuse next equipment. Let's try to sneak one of those in there. Let's get an electromagnet and a hammer. I don't like this at all. I'm gonna be real, but gotta do what you gotta do. Would you rather? I mean, you have to fight Loud Bird, so I think you just go for it now. I'm gonna tell you right now, I think we're dead, but we're gonna see. I don't feel good about this. We'll say it like that. Mega bump. Hit you for 6. We do want to get this directly at 7. And then, frankly, focus up and get this ready now. I think that's an insanely good first turn. And maybe we are totally fine. This guy's an annoying enemy, but we might be okay. 8 for no effect. How lovely. It's really good. So, Hitcha. Plasma gun is the savior here. I did that wrong for sure. But that's going to do 4 damage and then do 6 next turn. I think we got him. I don't think he can do enough damage to us. He's an annoying enemy, but I think we're fine. And he's not dodging the next attack, so you, my friend... I got it off before the silence happened. Terry. Terry. You gotta fix that, my man. That's a big bug, dude. That's a big bug. I have broken this game several times today, and it feels damn good. Okay. So, This is just horrible. I hate this. This combination is pretty solid, but I don't know, dude. Let's do this. I mean, you're looking ahead to the final boss, basically, is what you're doing right now. So let's figure out what we want. Dude, that could be, honestly, the move. So double grappling hook we don't need. I mean, we're dead, I think. I don't really see a way. This has to be damage. That's not what we need, man. I think I'm insane. I think I'm insane now. I'm gonna fight this guy. We need to turn these scrap metals into barricades for the final boss. So that's kind of where I'm at. So you ready for this one? How about we just hit him for a nice 16 right off the bat? And I'm just gonna do that. Get a little bit of shield on us. It's not a lot, I'll be real. You are absolutely going to do 9 damage to me? Holy crap. Lady, what you doing? Very not nice. Okay, so I mean, this is gonna be insane. I think she's dead if we use this. But would you rather save this to have on the boss fight? It's a great question. Wow, it's really difficult. I think we might, like, if we do this, we do 12 damage, and we burn 2, and we do, I mean, we will kill her if we pop this. And we walk out with 33 HP. How much will she do to me? 7 at most on the next turn. I think you still do this. And I do it against my own will, I think. So let's do it like this. It's a tough decision, though. It really is a tough decision. So you are going to absolutely get rid of your scrap metal. And then your scrap metal. And you're going in with 6 shield every attack. I think that that's A-okay. I've never fought this guy, so that's fun. We're looking forward to it. We got a broadsword, grappling hook. I suppose we put counterfeit device in. So, I mean, it's mildly horrible. Because we're relying on grappling hook to bring us to the finish line. He's immune to burn, shock, and freeze. Phenomenal. What do? My lord. 6 does 12 damage. I think we're super dead. Like, very, very dead. But we'll see what happens. So, we're going to reuse equipment. What am I going to reuse? I'm going to reuse our... I mean, we can do 18 damage to him. This just becomes a multiple damage dealer that can do like 12 at a time. I don't think you do crap. Now do me a favor, just don't hit me, okay? He locked 2 of my things. He did. If we can get this up there a lot, we're in the clear, dude. I'm gonna be real. I think you continue to hit him for 18 every turn. 5. He's going to shock and silence me and do 10 damage. Okay. There goes our shields. I'm breaking the crap out of this. Silence does nothing for the inventor, which is quite fun. So we're going to do this. I'm going to duplicate this. And then we're going to reuse this bad boy. Pardon me? Did I do that too quickly? I did. Okay, good talk. He's dead. I don't know why the hell I was concerned. Upgraded grappling hook, upgraded broadsword for 18 damage a turn is pretty solid. That's what I've learned today. So, I mean, do we kill you? I think we do. Because we can do this, and then, I really need to stop playing so quickly, apparently. He does 12 damage to us. It actually does 6 damage to us, which is fine. We're also cursed, but doesn't at all harm me. It's fine. You're dead. What a good fight. We had a lot of strange scenarios occur on this run. A lot of things that are broken and buggy, and, I mean, oh my god, duplicate all things? That's an insane thing. But there's a lot of broken stuff that occurred on this run. This video is going to be shot over to Terry almost immediately for him to see some of this stuff, but thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode of Dicey Dungeons, as always, leave a like on the video as that helps me out a lot. Thank you so much for watching. You have a phenomenal day. Goodbye.